Oh yeah. Yeah. The gallery open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in H-O-U-S-T-O-N. I get too crazy, got a little baddie now. We stay good friends, we get too crazy. All I know is that when it's cup.
I have missed you guys. I took a week off and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. But I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys are happy that I'm back. And hello everyone, it's your girl Taylor J, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are doing a mental health check-in. I'm gonna start doing these probably at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. So I am a little late because it's what, September, where's my phone? It is September 13th, I believe. Yeah, September 13th. I want to start doing that. So towards the end of the month, maybe like a couple of days before the end of the month, I want to do a check-in and just like, you know, check in with you guys to tell you guys where I'm at mentally and physically, emotionally, because sometimes I do go through some things where like I will shut down. I will. So I do want to check in with you guys and let you guys know like how I'm feeling and just kind of like what's going on, and yeah, just fill you guys in. But right now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take you guys on that walk with me, just to kind of like clear my mind, and honestly so I could exercise, because that's been like the most hardest thing for me. Like since I've stopped playing sports, I cannot be consistent for nothing when it comes to exercising. Like that is my hardest thing. But I'm gonna, you know, just do what I can and understand that like it does take time to be consistent with your health journey. So I am gonna have a health journey videos just so you guys can see like what goals I'm trying to reach. Not so much trying to just like be like looking like this person or looking like that person. It's more of just like mentally, like this is a mental thing that I need to work on, and just being consistent and exercising helps me mentally. Also I have a few errands that I need to run, so I'll do that in the mix. But first we're gonna start off with the walk. So I cannot wait to take you guys to where I go to really relax my mind, and it's really been helping me mentally. It's been helping me like lose weight as well. I'm gonna link the information in the description below, so make sure you guys check it out because it is so amazing. Like I love going there, and I really cannot wait to take you guys with me. Yeah, we're gonna get going on this gloomy day, and just so happened me talking about mental health and like checking in with y'all, it's gloomy outside, so it's perfect, I guess. But we're gonna get going. I'm about to go on this walk, and you guys are gonna come with me, and yeah, we're about to get into it. Okay, so I just made it to the walk. Y'all see that sweat? Oh my God. I did it. I almost did 2 miles. I don't know if y'all can see it. Boom. Now I gotta stop it. Woo! Done. 12 o'clock. Done. I need some air. And I need some water. Y'all, so after I do that walk, I be feeling so empowered and like just so good, confident, all types of stuff. So walking for 30 minutes is what I'm going to do every day. Ooh. Look, whew, tit sweat and everything. Because one thing I'm gonna do is have titty sweat. Like, I need to figure that out. Because that titty sweat is like real, Yeah, so I was doing Pilates at one point. But I had to stop because, you know, situations. But I will be doing Pilates again when I get myself together. And yeah, so now I'm about to go run a few errands. And then we're gonna hit that sauna up. I am so excited. Even when I go, I'll be excited, but I'm really excited because y'all get to come with me. And we get to sweat and drip, all types of stuff. So, oh, I forgot to say, I hope that y'all like my video with me and my man because y'all, I was really emotional. Like, that really like made me so sad. I hate when he has to leave me, and I hate just being apart from him. But if you watching, I love you. I love you, Ryan Anthony. So I'm about to get into my errands and then we're gonna go to the sauna. All right, you guys. So what I should have did was show you guys how I book my appointment. So basically they have an app. Ooh, my nails is toe back, but just ignore it. You basically have like sessions, and I can't show you all the way, but it'll say like something like schedule an appointment, and you schedule it and they tell you how many times you've been there or what you completed and how many sessions you have left. So I'm going in at 3:20 today. So yeah, that's when we're gonna be going. All right, y'all, so I'm here early at the Perspire Sauna Studio. It is 2:59 and my appointment's at 3:20. I'm gonna see if they'll let me go early, like around like 3:10 maybe, just so I can, like, I guess not be sitting out here because it is kind of hot and I do have like a little jacket on. But yeah, I'll explain what this place consists of. And actually, I don't even have to really like wait until I go inside. I'm gonna look it up and then I'll explain it to you guys. Hold on. Like I said, I'll link the website below. I'm getting hot just sitting right here. Hold on, I'm trying to do this real quick. Okay, and I don't know the locations they have them at. How it works: Perspire Sauna Studios full spectrum infrared saunas are designed to transform your health and wellness routine. Each session combines red light therapy and infrared heat to ignite the wellness within your body. Our saunas use near, mid, and far infrared waves that are proven to heat your body safely and penetrate your body down to its cells. It's more than just a sweat session. It's a chance to make your health your #1 priority. And that is very true, because when I go in there, like, it relaxes me, and when I come out, I'm like, oh, I feel so good. Even though I'm a little sweaty, like, who cares? I love it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to insert the video so we can look together. So They have a blue light, which detoxes the body. They have a orange light, which burns calories. They have a yellow light that enhances immunity. A green light to relax the mind. A purple light to clear the skin. A red light to ease the pain. And a blue light to improve sleep. But once I go inside, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like and how everything works. So I think I'm just going to go a little bit earlier though, just so I can kind of have like a setup, because I only have 45 minutes when I go in there. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything and like I explain everything correctly and you guys kind of get the full on experience with me. So yeah, I'm going to be going in there like soon, just to kind of like get in there early so I can do what I gotta do and set up. So yeah, see y'all in a minute. Be kind of quiet because it's really quiet in here, as you guys can see, but I'm gonna give you a little tour. There's me. You have a TV, a little seating area, they give you a eucalyptus cold towel so when you get out you can cool off, and it smells so good. I love it. These are all of the wellness benefits that you have. And let's go inside. It's already hot in here. This is where you set the temperature, the temperature and the time. Ooh. So your temperature and your time, this is where you would set it. And then this is how you change the lights. Red, green, blue, yellow. This is where you come and you just relax. It's super worth it. I love coming here. I come here because it really helps me to relax. So I think you should join. So today I think I'm gonna go with let's see, I think I'm gonna go with green. Green is to detox. I don't know which one I want to do. That's for the skin. Oh, red. Blue is to relax. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, so they also have this remote that goes to this TV right here, and you can literally watch Netflix, whatever you want to watch. Whenever I come in here, I like to listen to worship music or like gospel music because it just relaxes me better. So the song that I'm gonna listen to is this is taking forever. Forever by Jason Nelson. I like to start off just me and God because that's super important to me. So that's how I like to start.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go the godly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you'll leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me? God, I'm asking you for clarity, even though you told me already. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God.
It's real hot, so I'm cooling off because I'm in there like, all right, I gotta get out. But yeah, I also forgot to mention that there's also a speaker inside of the sauna, so if you listen to the music, it's really cool. Like, this is such a vibe. Like I said, I don't know exactly the locations, but I know it's definitely in California. So if you live in Cali, come check them out. But let me get back to the sauna.
Just keep going, it'll all work out. Yeah, cause that's my guy. He won't let you go by fire. All you need to know right now, he gon' pick you up, give you love right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All I want isn't all I need. Give me God, because
everything I am, I'm trading. Got my life in your hands, all my plans, cause I'm trading what's good for me, cause you're good for me.
I know it's been a while, but I gotta tell the truth. Throwing away my old ways, something that I gotta do. I gotta get the power from the source. That's the only way to stay the course. Only putting trust up in the Lord. I know he's got his hands on it for sure. I know that he's a cure. In every situation you give me peace. Don't gotta be afraid cause you're in the lead. I know that I'll never be the same cause you set me free, yeah. That's my guy, he won't let you go by far. All you need to know right now, he gon' pick you up, give you love right now, yeah. All I want isn't all I need. Give me God.
Okay, so I didn't stay in the whole 40 minutes because I couldn't take it today, it was too hot. So I had like 8 minutes left. But this towel, gosh, this towel is amazing. Like the eucalyptus scent that's in it, just, oh, I love it.
Feeling this revelation, I had to upgrade the title. It's gonna be Trading Faith. It's gonna take you trading where you put your faith. And what we have to do, which is a very scary thing for people, is take our trust out of what's gotten us here and now trade it for the presence of what God wants to do in our life. Trading faith is changing the faith that got you here for the faith that will take you there.
Okay, so I made it back home. I took a shower and it felt so good. I washed my hair. I just feel so good right now. Like, but now we're gonna get into where have I been mentally in the month of August and September. So before I start, I do want to say that sauna be having me so relaxed. Like, the way, yes, you sweat a lot, but it's just like so relaxing, especially if you listen to like meditation music, or if you just listen to music, whatever relaxes you. It's just like perfect. Like, I absolutely love that place. I cannot stress it enough. Like, it just, it's a vibe. It's definitely a self-care vibe that I think people need to get on. But also, when I do my walks, I don't know, it just feels good just to be exercising and making sure that I'm getting my steps in. But that particular walk is intense. Like, it's so many hills and they're steep. But the best part about it is right by the water, so it's not too hot unless you go like really high up. I didn't go high up today because excuse me, I didn't go high up today because I actually didn't want to go by myself all the way up there, because, you know, it might be coyotes or something, and I wouldn't know what to do if I was in a situation like that. So I just was like, let me just go ahead and stay where the people are, because you just don't know what can happen up there, and I'm by myself. So usually my dad goes with me or my grandma, but nobody went with me today. And when my dad goes with me, I usually go higher. So I go up to like level 3. That was like a level 2, but we be going like all the way up to the top, and it's just like you can see everything. The water is just beautiful. I got the fan on me because y'all already know what I'm about to say. They don't turn the AC on at the house. So, or I'm sorry, it's not that they don't turn it on, it don't work. So I don't have my own place. If you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, so where have I been mentally in the month of August and September? So let's just say in the month of August was just a lot going on for me. And to be honest, mentally this whole year I have been a roller coaster. Like, I have been just trying to stay level-headed, stay above water, because it has been a struggle for me mentally, just going through stuff and being in my thoughts a lot. So sometimes I deal with anxiety, and to be specific, sometimes I have like health anxiety. So if you don't know what that is, please be a listening ear and don't judge, because people that go through this, it's very hard for them to open up, because people look at them like, oh, well, you're crazy, like there's nothing wrong with you. But it's not that there's anything wrong. If you've never experienced anxiety before and you have no idea what it is, and you don't live in your thoughts a lot, like you're able to be strong-minded. Some people aren't there yet. It's not that I'm not strong-minded, because I know how to be strong-minded, but sometimes when there's a physical feeling that you feel, that it's like, why is my heart rate up so high? Or why is my head spinning like this? Why am I so dizzy? Why do I wake up and I have a headache and I just feel like something's wrong? And even going to the doctor, it's like they reassure you that everything's okay, but people have to understand it's a mental thing that if you go through that, you have to work on. Luckily, I have been working on it through talking to God, because I really have, because I just don't know what I will honestly do without having God in my life, because without him it's tricky, but without without God, it's very, very tricky. I don't even know how people get through life without even like having a relationship with him. But that's everyone's preference. That's your own business. But for me personally, I have to be connected with God. Like, I have to have some type of conversation with him every single day. It doesn't matter what time of day it is, I have to talk to him, because that's how I have to, you know, calm myself down and really understand like God is with me. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So it's a physical thing that you go through. Like, there's things that I go through and I constantly am just in my thoughts, like, why do I feel this? Why am I going through this? Why is this happening? Like, what is really going on? So, you know, like, people who struggle with anxiety, it's a battle. You battle with things from the time you get up to the time you lay down. And once again, if you've never experienced that, if it's easy for you to sleep, if it's easy for you to just, you know, not be so deep into your thoughts, that is really good for you. But the people who really struggle with this, like, it's a hard battle. It really is. But for me, I have come a long way, because it used to be a lot worse for me. And I haven't always been this strong-minded. Like, I would literally like stay in my room, not come out, and just like honestly just want to lay in the bed all day. So luckily I've gotten out of that. But I do have times where I will like be like, okay, sometimes I really don't want to be bothered, because I might have had a night before where I didn't get no sleep, and now I'm just groggy all day, and I just don't want to talk, and I don't want to be bothered. And sometimes I feel bad, because I feel like people that I love and people that you know, are close to me, it's like I don't want anyone to ever take it personal, like, oh, she just sometimey, or oh, she just picks and shoots. No, it's not even about that. Sometimes I really just had like a really, really hard time calming myself down, just overthinking in my head, or anxiety is like literally taking over me right now, to the point where I feel closed in. So this is just me opening up and like really talking about it, because I don't really talk about it that much. I just want people to understand, like, when you don't have anxiety, you will never understand. And it's not even that I'm trying to claim that on myself. It's just something that I do experience, and I know people have it a lot worse. They have to be on medication, like, so I'm grateful to God that I am not at that point, but I'm grateful that I'm also learning how to level it out. And honestly, I can tell you right now, to people who have anxiety, if you do not exercise, if you do not eat healthy, if you just kind of like let it take over you, you will not get over it. Like, you will not get over it. You really have to get in tune and like really take care of yourself. And that starts with exercising. When I exercise, I literally just, I come to a calm. Like, it always just calms me down. When I eat right, of course, it makes it even better. And I know some people, you know, the circumstances that you may be in, it's hard to do that. So, but do what you can. Exercise at home, because that's where I start too. Like, when I'm like, okay, when I know I haven't been working out and I know I haven't been doing what I need to do, I start at home and I just start doing workouts. Like, they have all types of workouts on YouTube that you can go and look up and do the workout. So I actually use Grow with Jo. I'm gonna put it right here. Grow with Jo is very, very good. She has exercises that you can do that are beginner level. She has dancing that you could do, stuff that can really just put you in a better mood. That actually helps me when I feel like I'm deep in my thoughts, or I'm just having like a really like low day. I use her stuff to uplift me, like, and it really helps. So if you want to check her out, it's right there. Just make sure that you do not let it get the best of you, because anxiety is, I don't want to cuss, but it's something else. It really is. It really, really is. So, but let's just talk about where I was mentally. So mentally, I wasn't there. And I mean, when my boyfriend came into town, it made it better because when I'm around him, obviously, like, all of that stuff kind of just disappears. But, you know, like, that's something that I'm battling too. I'm in a whole long distance relationship. So it's like that's already hard for me as well, because I can't be with my person every single day. And that bothers me sometimes, but it's also the choice that I made. So, you know, I'm dealing with it. And it's not that I can't do it. It's just sometimes I really just need him to be around for me to, you know, just have that touch. So it helps me when he is around, and when he's away, of course, I have to try to get through it, and I do, but it is very hard. But in the month of August, I had a lot of issues that month. Like, I really didn't want to get out of bed, and when I was getting out of bed, I was getting out of bed at like 12, and that's really, really bad. It was just, I just get so upset with myself sometimes. Like, when I let it get the best of me, it really just tears me down. So yeah, I would get out of bed at like 12 and then wouldn't eat until like 3, and just kind of go through my day like just going. And I really don't like that, because it's not as productive as I need it to be. So the month of August was just, I'm gonna give you guys like a grade. So my month of August grade mentally was definitely a C-. It was a C-, because it's like I would be okay, and then there will be times where I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do nothing. Like, because physically I could not feel it. Like, I wasn't feeling it. And like I said, when you physically feel things, pain or anything, you don't want to do anything, because sometimes it really hurts. Like, it really, really hurts. You just want to lay in bed. You want to shut the world out. So that's how I felt in the month of August. I really just, towards the end, of course, it was great, because like I said, I saw my boyfriend. But, you know, before that, it was a lot going on in my life. And yeah, so I give it a C- for August. Okay, so now the month of September started off to be a little stressful. So I was in the middle of trying to get something called a P endorsement. And if you guys don't know, I work in the TV and movie industry, and I needed to add on an endorsement. So basically, if you don't know, I had to get a Class A. So I literally took that test almost 2 years ago, and that is a hard test, but it definitely is worth it. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you are considering doing it, I say do it now. A lot of things have changed since I've last tested, and it's a lot easier. So the month of September, I've been having to study for the test and just, you know, understand it all again. Basically, I went to school for a week and I tested the next week. That is the fastest I've ever taken a test, but it was so stressful because I'm like, it's so fast. When I actually got my CDL, it took me 3 months to get the CDL. So it's a shocker now that I passed. So let's clap for me, because let me tell y'all why I'm clapping so hard. I literally had to take my Class A test all over again, even though it was a P endorsement test. So that's actually a big deal, because I literally had to retake the whole Class A test, but not literally, because of the school that I went to and how the truck was. I basically got a P endorsement that's not restricted, so I'm able to drive like trams and stuff like that, because it's just a long story. And actually, shout out to Ada. If you are ever looking for a school, I'm advertising for her school, because I'm letting y'all know now, she is the bombest teacher that I've ever had, and she gonna make sure that you get that Class A. So I'm gonna put her information right here, and I'm going to give y'all all the information if you want to give her a call, go ahead and do so. But she offers a Class A and a P endorsement at the same time. So what you're actually doing is you're taking your Class A, if you don't already have it, and then you're adding on your P endorsement all at the same time. Like I said, if you want the information and you want to hop on and get with her and really get in there and get what you need and get out, holla at me, because I'm telling y'all, she's really that person. Like, she will really have you like passing. So yeah, but like I said, I passed, and now I have a P endorsement added on to my license. So I was actually in the middle of studying and trying to like really pass the test. So that's why I did not post last Friday, because I was in the middle of trying to get my P endorsement. So that's why I did not post last Friday, because I was in the middle of trying to get that P endorsement. That was like super important for me. So I passed, and I'm so glad that I did. So the start of September, like I said, I was a little stressed out, but now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling more relaxed. I'm feeling like motivated. I'm really just at a good point right now. And I think where it could have led to like me having like stressful days in August was because I was preparing for a test. And usually, you know, it can be very stressful when you are preparing for something. It's important to you, so you want to make sure like you're doing your absolute best, and you want to make sure that you pass a test if that's what you have to do. You want to make sure that you pass, and you know, now you can move forward. And I think for me, it was just more of like, oh, I got to take my Class A all over again, pretty much. Like I said, not literally, because I have it. So once you have it, you have it, unless you messed it up. And I don't know why you would want to mess up having your Class A, because that's just stupid. I had it, so me adding that on, I'm like, I literally am doing the same thing that I had to do 2 years ago. And I literally have to do it again. So now I think that's what honestly was adding a little stress, because I had to study and I had to remember how to back up the trailer, and it was a lot. It was a lot, but it wasn't a lot because I did it. And I'm so proud of myself, because I really was having a hard time just in my own mind. It's not that I couldn't do it, but I was in my own thoughts like, I don't want to fail, or what if I no. And I'm starting to learn how to stop saying what if, because what if is not believing in yourself. I'm like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be in the position that I need to be in, and I'm going to make it happen. It's not what if it doesn't happen. No, there is no more what ifs coming out of my mouth. And I'm saying that to myself. There is no more what ifs coming out of my mouth, because there's no room for that. There's no room for that. And even when I say it on here, what if I am going to be able to have a platform here, and it will be as big as it needs to be, and it's going to take a lot of work, and I am going to reach that level. So that's just my affirmations, because like I said, when I'm in a mental space of just being questionable and being all in my head and overthinking, that's when life starts to make me feel like I'm small. And now that I've really learned, like when I really talk and put positive thoughts in my head, I get positive results. So that's really like a talk for myself, and just understanding like you gotta like really believe in yourself. And I do believe in myself, because I have really shocked myself with things that I've done that I'm like, I didn't even know I could do that. But you don't know until you try. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. Like I'm really proud of myself, and I want people to have the same attitude. Like, really push yourself and believe in yourself, and understand, like, even mentally, when there's mental blocks, that you will be okay and you will get through it, and it's just temporary. Like, but also remember that God is going to be able to give you that push too, because I've been praying over myself, and I've been letting it be God's work and not mine. And whenever I do that, He delivers for me. So yeah, I'm just here to express that and share my story. And I just want you guys, whoever is going through a mental block right now or mentally just not there, you have to first start with God. Ask God to remove like that spirit away from you, and then, you know, start being positive with yourself. Love on yourself, because that's really where it starts. It starts with you loving on you and believing in yourself. And I'm teaching myself that as we speak. So yeah, but my mental is in a really good space right now. And I'm not saying like I'm not gonna have ups and downs, but as of right now, you know, I'm mentally checked in. I'm mentally just motivated and ready to do what it is I need to do, however I need to do it. I've been trying to take it day by day, just being consistent, trying to just go on little walks and making sure that I'm just getting outside, because that helps me. Being outside in the nature and just getting out there and walking, sweating, whatever I need to do just to motivate me to be the best version of myself, I'm literally doing it. Alright, so like I said, you guys, I want to start doing this, checking in with you guys and just letting you guys know where I'm at. Some of these videos might not be as amped up. They might not be, because we all go through life. Things happen, and sometimes like you just won't be as amped up. But that's why I want to check in with you guys. I want to let you guys know what's going on. I want to just have you guys filled in and understanding where I am mentally, because sometimes it can get hard. Yes, I'm about to be an open book for you guys. If you guys have any questions about, you know, what I do, what I use, don't be afraid to ask me, because I like when people ask me questions, because honestly, when people ask questions, it's kind of like you guys figure things out, and you might learn something that somebody else does differently that can help you as well. So don't be afraid to ask. Please don't be afraid to ask. Thank you guys for watching though. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, all the kind messages that people send me. I really appreciate it. But I'll be back with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
You a little post-so baby, you a little 48 baby, got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a, you already know, no. Ready up a cup, I'm on the north side, text you what I know, you probably cross-eyed.